Good afternoon, Cowboys. First of all, we are gathered here for a very small recognition that we are going to do in honor of one of our Kirchner Elementary Cowboy students, okay? All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with us this afternoon. First of all, I would like to introduce and, of course, thank everyone for being here. It's a very, very special day and recognition. First of all, let me go ahead and welcome Mr. Gilberto Gonzalez, our Superintendent of Schools. We have our Deputy Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Mr. Samuel Mijares. Next, we have our Constable, Mr. Samuel Chacon. We also have Ms. Smith, our Justice of the Peace. We are also waiting on our first responders, along with Mr. Cardona, that they should be here shortly. We have a parent here with us also, Ms. Jessica Cavazos. And of course, I want to go ahead and say that we also have two families here. We've got the Rodriguez families right here. And we also have the Sanchez families as well. Let me go ahead and say that first of all, like we mentioned, we do have the Rodriguez and the Sanchez family with us here, and we want to talk about an event that happened a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to say about a week ago, right? Yes. And where Ms. Rodriguez, who is a grandparent, had an emergency situation at home, and we want to recognize the grandson, right? The grandson that we are recognizing at this point is our student, Nathan Sanchez. Where's Nathan? Nathan. Okay, so this is our Kirchner Cowboy that we are recognizing at this time, okay? Let me read on a little more. In that emergency situation going on a week ago, the grandmother, Ms. Rodriguez, was, of course, taking care of Nathan. Just a little insight as to what we are talking about. She was taking care of Nathan at home because, of course, mommy has to go work and grandma is always very happy to take care of Nathan. And of course, along with the other grandkids at home. In this particular time, it was only Nathan and grandma. Yes. And so she, normally that is a daily routine where she takes care of Nathan at home. And on this Tuesday, which was back in, I believe it was the 20th, March 20th, on Tuesday, there was an emergency situation where Ms. Rodriguez, she fell off the stairs at home, okay, and there was Nathan, I believe she lost consciousness at that time, and Nathan being, as young as he is, how old are you, Nathan?
7.
7 years old. He is one of our first graders. Nathan decided to take matters into his own hands and call for help. What did you do on that day, Nathan?
I called 911.
Because?
Because my grandma fell down the stairs.
Okay. And was she responding at that time?
Little bit.
A little bit. So, at that particular time, being that he is our very own first grader, he took matters into his hands. He knew that it was time for him to call 911 to get help for grandma at that particular time. It's something to be celebrated because he thought more like, you know, an adult would, I would say. You know, he forgot that he was a child. He responded as well as he should have, and that's the reason why we're getting here together. We do consider Nathan our Kirchner hero at this point in time. So let's give him a very big round of applause. We do have a couple of recognitions for Nathan at this time. We do have a very special recognition going on to Nathan for his courage and his bravery at that particular moment. And once again, a big round of applause, and it does say, special recognition to Nathan Sanchez for his courage and bravery in an emergency situation. One big round of applause. We also have another little token of appreciation for Nathan. This is on behalf of our PTO. Some books that he can enjoy at home. Okay, Nathan. And of course, we do have our first responders here with us today. Thank you so much for being here.
Good afternoon. I'm Eleazar Cuevas. I'm representing the Eagle Pass Fire Department as long as Mr. Davila, Mr. Barrientos as well. The fire chief couldn't be here at this time because he had an unexpected meeting, so he sent us as representation. We would like to congratulate Mr. Nathan Sanchez for his heroism. He is our hero as well, not only for the school of Kirchner, but for the Eagle Pass Fire Department as well. We would like to present this award for him, life-saving award. And a badge, fire department badge as well. Nathan, being the hero that he is from now on part of the fire department family. So we would like to also extend an invitation for EMS week this coming May. So we congratulate Nathan Sanchez for his efforts, for doing what he did, helping his grandmother out. If it wasn't for him, something bad would have happened, and hopefully we're thankful that he did. He didn't get nervous. He did what he had to do. So big round of applause to Nathan.
I want to let everybody know that what Nathan did was activated the chain of survival, okay? Through the American Heart Association, there's 5 steps we need to follow in order for somebody to survive an event. He did the first part by calling 911. That elevates 20% chance of survival for anybody suffering a cardiac arrest, a fall, whatever emergency that happened. After that, there's other steps that we need to take which involve us from there, and then finally at the hospital. And that's where the chain of survival ends for that particular person, in this case, grandma, that we took care of her. So Nathan, once again, on behalf of the Eagle Pass Fire Department, all your friends are looking up for you, and welcome as a junior firefighter at our fire station. And May is our EMS, National EMS Week, and we're gonna have a little special thing for him there as well, and hope to see you there. Thank you.
I'm going to add on a little bit. I believe that he called 911, and he also went to the extent of being able to open for the ambulance, right? The gates. He opened the door, and he was able to even open the gate, okay, in order for them to come in, since it's like a ranch home, correct? So, you know, that is a wonderful thing where he took initiative and responsibility for his family member, which in this case is his beloved grandmother. We could also invite our superintendent to say a few words. Mr. Gonzalez.
Well, thank you. Again, I do want to congratulate you. Give me 5. There you go. I know we talked about him being a Kirchner hero and a hero for all of us for the fire department, but he's also a hero for Eagle Pass ISD. And I want to make a special invitation to our April 10th board meeting for Nathan to come so we can recognize him, and we can have the grandparents there and mom. I think it would be really, really nice so that everybody can see in town what a great young man we have here. Let's give him a big hand. If it was not for his quick actions and his calmness, that not only did he call 911, but he called mom. And for a first grader, you know, to know their mom's phone number, it's a big thing. So it says a lot about the parenting that is going on at home and the great things that are happening at Kirchner. And we salute Nathan. He is very, very special. Not only is he a hero here, but he's my hero. And I congratulate him again. Thank you all so much.
May we invite Ms. Smith to come up and say a couple of words? Ms. Smith?
Thank you, Nathan. You're a brave little boy. I want to thank the parents and the grandma also, because it does start at home too, to teach them young. I am a grandma myself, and I have a granddaughter a couple of years younger than Nathan. And I've started teaching her, you know, 911 and the people that you need to call in an emergency. But to keep a level head you said you were 7, Nathan? At 7 years old, that's pretty good, because some of us adults can't do that in a time of an emergency. So once again, I want to thank you, Nathan. You're not just a hero for the school, but you're a hero for our community also. So thank you so much.
Okay, a little further, either Ms. Rodriguez, mom or grandma, would you want to come up and say a couple of words?
I just want to tell you that you are a superhero. He's always wanted to be an FBI agent, and you know what? I think he has all the requirements that they need to be a great, great FBI agent. I love you, and I don't have words to thank you for what you did for your grandma.
Okay, at this time we will invite our parent, Ms. Jessica Cavazos, to join us and sing for us.
Well, how am I going to get through this without crying? That is so awesome. He's just a hero, right? And these are things that, you know, books are written about and movies are made of. So what an awesome young man. I was trying to figure out what song to sing that would represent our little Nathan, or not little, my goodness, he's tall. The last time I remember him, he was in pre-K. When they said, Nathan did that, I was like, what? And then I see him, I go, he's growing up to be a very handsome and responsible young man. So this song is called Hero. There's a hero if you look inside your heart. You don't have to be afraid of who you are. There's an answer reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope has gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold, but you can find love if you search within yourself, and that emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope has gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. Now no one knows that dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow. Meantime, you'll find the way. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope has gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Beautiful, beautiful melody. Nathan, could you come over here with me for a little bit? Okay, Cowboys, at this time, repeat after me. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. You're a Kirchner hero. Okay, here we go. Good job, Nathan. Okay, well, this concludes our special recognition. A very special thank you to everyone that joined us here today, and of course, the families. On behalf of Kirchner Elementary, all of the staff, and of course myself. Thank you, Family Rodriguez and Family Sanchez, for being here with us today. It is, again, a wonderful example of what we want to instill in our students on a daily basis. We want them to practice responsibility and, of course, always be at our best whenever it is, in any time of need. So once again, thank you so much. Y'all have a great afternoon.